Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in. Jacob of Paradox Multimedia here, and welcome back to another live stream. I'm joined once again
Hey,
by Ethan, aka Blue Laze.
what's up?
Make sure everything's coming through. We are continuing going through my old music. This time we're going to be listening to my music from 2022, or at least a good chunk of it. There's some of it we're going to check out later because it's a whole different thing. But this is my regularly distributed slash uploaded music. So it's gonna be some pretty cool classic stuff here, if I do say so myself.
Let's go. I like
Let
music. I like good music.
me just see. I think I might have forgotten something. No, I don't want to
Oh
open a
boy.
new image. Unless I'm misremembering. I think there's a song I forgot to add. I wish YouTube would let you like filter by year or something.
Oh, that's not a thing. Dang.
If there is, visibility, views, title, made for kids, description, claims, brand access, age restriction. Nope. They really should make that a thing so you can search your videos if you're looking for
Yeah,
a particular one.
that would be helpful.
Or at the very least,
Okay.
fix their website so you can click anywhere to scroll down instead of needing to go all the way up here for no reason. Yeah, see, I can't like middle mouse click here to scroll. I have to click up here to scroll, which is weird.
You guys are getting struggle live today.
Oh no, they can't see this. You think I would be showing scuff? Nah, I'm professional.
Come on.
Here we go. I
Being a
forgot to
professional
put
is.
this one up. It's
Oh,
not
that.
your time yet. I saw it down in the corner here, and I was like, wait a second. 4 years ago, I don't remember
I
opening
missed
up
it.
that video. Alright,
It-
I'm going to switch back over here so you guys can see. Alright, so we're going to be starting off with a song called Respite or Respite. I know it's pronounced both ways for different things, so I'm not sure what the correct one in this case is, but I intended it to be pronounced Respite, so Respite.
All right then.
And here we go. There we go. That high end's definitely a little harsh. something got misaligned, I guess, with the effects there, because those are not timed the way they're supposed to
Yeah.
be. Man, I'm a lot more precise now with stuff. I think the main thing about this song is I wish I mixed it a little differently so that it felt like there was more room for stuff.
Hmm.
That's just me personally. I think Respite is pretty good. Still one that I come back to from time to time.
Yeah, I don't. It's not bad. You have way better songs though.
I mean, yes, but this is a little bit above mid, I would say. Kelsey saying this is the song for the best town in an RPG game. Love it so much. Down in the comments.
Nice.
And then wow, okay, that first, that build-up seemed kind of messy in my opinion. Very interesting though.
4 years ago, me didn't know anything about music, so you can ignore that.
Yeah, I'd love to try and make stuff like this again. I just don't think this one did super. I mean, very little of my music is done like super well, but 60 views in 4 years. Feel like that could have done better.
Yeah, but everyone has that one hit song. Well, hopefully everyone.
Speaking of, next we have Is It Really That Simple, which I think is criminally under-listened to, personally.
I'll be the one to judge.
It's one of my favorite hip-hop, instrumental, beat, whatever you want to call them, I've made.
I don't remember this one.
I think you'll get it on the first couple notes. Or not? Do you recognize this one?
I don't.
Really?
Well, like, man, this must have been one I didn't care for or something at the time, because usually I remember your stuff.
You have no comments.
Huh.
Apparently my brother liked it. Oh, hey, Star commented on this one. An old Discord friend doesn't seem like quite the right word, because I don't think we knew each other that well. But acquaintance, I guess?
Acquaintance.
He was a colleague on Discord. So it doesn't seem as loud as I remember it being. you have any thoughts on this one?
I don't. It's fine, but I don't know. It's just not for me, really.
I liked it.
Then that's what
I like
counts.
the piano melody. I like the flute. I like the little pizzicato plucks during that sort of bridge section. But I remember this song being much louder. I don't know why it's so quiet. I've got it turned all the way up on YouTube. Yeah, my computer audio is turned up. I haven't turned it up a bit on my interface, and it's still not super loud. I mean, it's plenty, like, audible. I just remember it being louder.
Yeah. I don't have much to say on that one. I
I think
like
it's
a
pretty
lot.
good. What?
It's fine. I like most of your other hip hop stuff probably more though.
Well, we've got quite a few other hip-hop tracks for 2022, so...
He was in his I wanna get a rapper stage.
Alright, next we have Can't Get Away, which at the time also not super listened to. I actually had to re-upload this one because I think it was Electrify who pointed out that it was not in key. And then I took a look at it. This one I made with some Cymatics MIDI, and sure enough, it wasn't in key.
Huh.
It was supposed to be like F minor, and I think it was actually F sharp minor, but some of the notes were kind of weird. So I had to go through and like figure out where, like, what notes should be there,
Mm-hmm.
so it would be in key.
Fine.
And then somebody, I believe somebody insisted it was still out of key, and it's like, listen, man, unless you're talking about the D tune, it's in key. Trust me, bro.
Trust me, bro. Okay. Well, let's have a listen. I have to judge.
So here's Can't Get Away. And this is also made with the Magic's piano. This is the first time I used like a screamer lead. Or scream lead. Or like really high pitched sort of thing. Yeah, I did not mix those vocal chops very well. These ones are fine, I guess. That drop could have had more impact. I think I just didn't really give it the chance to come back in really well. There's still a lot going on during the build-up. I can barely hear the bass in this. There's so much mid going on.
What notes were out of key? Because I'm not catching it.
This is the fixed version.
Oh, this is the fixed version. My bad. I was kind of forgetting that.
Like it says, I guess it doesn't say fixed here, but like this is the
Read
version
description.
that I re-uploaded. Yes.
Okay.
Some people had already listened to it before I fixed it, so to let people know I didn't just re-upload the same song. I wanted people to notice it.
Right.
Now, if I showed you the old one, you would probably notice it doesn't sound quite right.
Okay. Gotcha.
But yeah, the fact that you don't hear anything wrong here is like the point. Oh wow. Those vocals are really loud. I think I remember you not liking the way this track ended originally.
I don't remember. All I can say is in the comment section, I said still pretty fire.
Maybe somebody
So,
else didn't like the way it ended, but like because it was so suddenly different or something.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. I still like it. So.
I don't remember if I left it the same way in the remaster.
We'll find out when we eventually get to the gems. Yo, let's go.
So, I think Can't Get Away, after I fixed the out of key stuff, was mainly just a matter of mixing. I did change a couple of elements, I think, in the remaster, because I think I tried to use the same lead and it just wasn't working out for me, so I changed it. Or like I tweaked it or something, so it doesn't sound exactly the same, but yes, now we are on to the Gems EP, which you can see over here.
Prepare for peak, guys.
Gems was a 5-track hip-hop EP I made. The idea was to try and... Well, it was kind of a mix. Originally, the idea was to have like an elemental idea behind like the sound of it, but then I was like, oh, what about making them gems instead? But I still like the elemental idea. So, like the ruby, you can see there's like fire blended into the image, and then sapphire, there was water, and etc. You'll see it in the artwork as we go. But that was kind of the idea behind that, and you'll notice a difference in my opinion, the quality of the tracks as it goes on, because I made Ruby and Sapphire first. I started making Emerald, and I think I came back to it later. And then Topaz and Quartz, I had taken, because I had taken a break with Emerald, when I came back to it, I had a different idea for what I was going for, I guess. So those kind of sound a little bit different. It's hard to describe, so you kind of just have to hear it.
I'm curious about if I still think Quartz was the best.
I think Quartz is the best, personally, but...
Okay.
Here, we're going to check out the first track, which is Ruby. Turn it up a little bit in the stream, because it starts out a little quieter.
Electrify saying, so chilling. The level of mastery is really nice. boing, boing.
That's how you interpret that sound?
Nah.
It'd be a bit of a different song if it sounded like that. Boing, 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 boing. Jeez. So, how long you think before Jack joins midstream?
That's a good question. Wonder if I spam him enough if he'll come sooner.
Nah, you gotta let it happen naturally. Jack always shows up. It's just a matter of when. Or I should say, almost always shows up.
The time he doesn't show up for like a week, we have to check in on him. Like, bro, you still good? Oh shoot, you know what? You just reminded me, Jack. Jack sent me stuff for a collab, so now I gotta do that after stream.
Neat. By the way, if anybody's listening, and he's like, "Oh man, that sounds pretty cool. I'd like to work with this guy." Hit me up.
Yo, y'all should collab with Paradox. I'm just saying.
Oh, I forgot how long that silence was in this one. 2022 can't escape the Paradox silence. This is one of those projects where, like, after I release it, I've thought about, like, trying to write some lyrics and re-releasing it with vocals. Oh, and it just ends. Didn't do my patented reverb ending. Alright. So, Ruby, does it still stand up?
Yeah, it's still good.
It's still
Still
fire?
Yes.
Alright. Well, let's move on to the next one. Sapphire.
I'm looking through the comments as we listen to these.
So I can't remember if I submitted all of them, but a couple of these I uploaded to Submit Hub, because I think you had just showed it to me around that time.
Yeah.
And there was this one guy who wrote an article about I think Emerald and Topaz.
Interesting.
I don't think it was like a super frequented site or anything, but it was still kind of cool.
Yeah. Use it and put it in like your electronic press kit or something like that.
I mean, that was 4 years ago, man. I don't know if that's still valid anymore, but...
Hey, someone got goosebumps. Crazy.
Goosebumps. Oh, shoot. No, I didn't want to pause it. I accidentally clicked my calendar. Not sure at first, but then it changed gear and I found myself floating in some starlit rolls with the dark essence present. That's high words of praise from Dave. Oh! That was my brother said Goosebumps. He's guitar man.
Hey.
He said it was catchy. Oh, Fee said it was trap inspired, I see. Which which I guess doesn't really mean anything other than it making an observation. He was actually streaming again for a little bit, but I haven't seen any notifications for him in a while.
Ooh.
I think just this past year, heck, this past spring, I think he finally graduated college.
Oh, nice.
I believe that's what he said. He was going for like game development and stuff, which is kind of cool.
You should reach out, see if he needs music made.
Hey, I've offered my services to him. There's a couple of my tracks I do really like. I forget which off the top of my head. Once or twice, though, when I mentioned I had a new song I released, you would listen to it on stream.
Oh, cool.
So he's a pretty chill guy.
So the longer a song goes on when I'm watching on Discord, the more staticky it gets over time.
That's weird.
And I just gotta say, it kind of fits for the ending of this song, though.
Yeah, there is kind of a weird digital kind of sequence bit to it. Alright. Next is Emerald. This one was kind of supposed to be like Earth/nature gem thing. So that's why there's like a forest in there, but I recognize now it's a little hard to see. Those are tree trunks, and there's like some moss and stuff.
So with the whole, like, kind of, let's say, element theme you had going on here, the thing I can't shake from my head is how if Lloyd would like this song or not.
The green song.
Okay.
Your element is green. What? Green.
Okay. Emerald.
Some Snoop Dogg starts playing.
Hey. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Wasn't the song I was thinking of, but then
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
the first one
remember
that
if
came to
that
my
was Snoop Dogg or not.
Okay.
I think you get the one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Oh, I remember this
Hello
one.
there, Jack. We were just like what, 2 songs ago, saying like it's only a matter of time before Jack shows up.
He's here. Everybody dance.
You showed up for one of the best songs that we're gonna listen to tonight.
You're late, dude. What the heck? You're late.
He missed 5 songs.
He's missed 34 minutes of stream time, bro. Come on.
Hopefully your day is going well. It is, Jack. Hope yours is going well as well. I put my PS3 back together. Had some extra screws because some of them wouldn't go in, but oh well. Cleaned out my car.
Yo, he did it! Yo!
Well, I didn't like vacuum it or anything. But, like, I cleaned out my back seat and stuff. I'm gonna have to try and vacuum it, but I didn't really feel like doing that this afternoon because it was pretty warm.
I like the drums in this one specifically a lot.
Percussion is very hard hitting. I like it. Thank you. See, I was mentioning before we started listening to Gems that you'll notice a shift as the EP goes on. And I feel like it's kind of noticeable in Emerald. Like the Ruby and Sapphire are good, but I think there's a definite noticeable difference in the way Emerald sounds comparatively. I will say, as much as I like it's really that simple, compared to something like this, I can see how it's a bit forgettable. The main melody is etching on the intro lead melody. No! Some kid is gonna hear this and be like, oh, was that Rick and Morty from Fortnite?
No!
Trap mix.
No!
I never got into that show. I couldn't understand why people really liked it. I don't know if this is what your volume is significantly lower than the song. Dude, I had turned it. If I could show you my volume knob, it is pretty up. I will say though, it is pretty loud in the stream, so let me turn it down. That's crazy. I actually had it turned down a little bit earlier as well, so the fact it was that loud. Alright. Hopefully that sounds better now though. Alright. So, Emerald.
Topaz.
Any thoughts?
Emerald's really good. Emerald's, I think, my second favorite one so far, if Quartz is still my favorite, which will be determined soon.
Yeah. Very, very soon.
Very soon.
Clipping my nails, because I noticed I had some hangnails.
How dare you?
Aw, man. Jacob trying to be hygienic. Man, how off-putting.
Disgusting.
Disgusting! Alright. Here's Topaz. So actually a neat little tidbit with at least the first 3 tracks. I've overcome the biggest hill of my life yesterday listening to 2 of Hearts all the way through. Oh yeah, Blue was over at my house yesterday, and we were heading back to his house. We were taking my car, but he was driving, so we didn't really get the chance to tune in. And by the time I got home, you had already finished streaming, which I think that was also like 11:30 at night for us, so I probably wouldn't have watched too much of it if you were still streaming before I passed out. I actually stayed up pretty late this weekend, so Monday is gonna be fun. Also, yes, another one of my unnecessarily long silences. Though I will say this one wasn't as long as in Ruby, I don't think. Album was when I learned about quality over quantity. Yeah. Where you didn't miss much except for a bloated album. Gotcha. I don't think I've ever done... Well, no. I was going to say, I don't think I've ever done an album that was terribly long. I mean, if you count it, Look to the Sky Deluxe Edition was 16 tracks, but that's really not that long for an LP, I believe. But typically I do like 9 to 12 tracks on an album. I think typically around like 10. The drum and bass ones, I believe I've mentioned this before. I can't believe I didn't remember it when we were listening to Drum and Basics Volume 1. Both Volume 1 and 2 have 9 tracks on them because I thought it would be clever to have as many tracks as the name Drum and Bass has letters, which is 9. It's another one of those quirky little details that I thought of that probably nobody else would have ever thought of. And now it's really quiet on stream, so let me turn it up. Not that it seemed to have much of an effect, but yeah, there is Topaz. Definitely a difference there compared to the very bass heavy Sapphire and Emerald and the more upbeat Ruby.
You know what, I'm gonna be real. I think that is probably my least favorite one.
You don't like Topaz?
I like it, but it's my least favorite from Gems.
Okay, fair enough. Here we go with Quartz, which I already had open and didn't need to do that with.
Okay.
But
all right, this better be peak. 'Cause this was my favorite at the time.
all right, here we go. Actually, I forgot to explain, but in Topaz, that was supposed to be like lightning. You could probably see like a little lightning. This one is just clouds. It's supposed to be like air/sky or whatever, to go with the elemental thing. And Quartz, I didn't want to do Diamond because I'd already done Diamond in the Rough. Or, sorry, Diamond in a Rut. I got my own track's name wrong. So Quartz was the next thing that came to mind. And that is a Q, but for some reason the font just put a line under an O for the Q, which is weird, but okay. It's kind of just looks like it's Orts. I'm foreseeing this one being a little bit loud as well, so I'm hovering over the volume for stream. I might turn it up a little bit for stream. Again, I remember this being a much louder track, and for some reason, it doesn't sound very loud. good as you remember?
This is still my favorite one, yeah. We should do a remix contest for Gems, I'm just saying.
I'll have to see if I can still get the stems from these, because I made these with magics.
Just brute force it.
Oh. I just opened my phone and I got recommended an Electrify song.
I haven't listened to anything from him in a minute.
Probably didn't need to be as long as it is, but
you could have had like a short version, then call this one the extended mix. The static is crazy right now.
See, I don't see the static, so it must just be on your end.
Oh yeah, no, it is just on my end, but it's so weird.
Stream is currently reduced audio or video quality. This may be due to network conditions. Or it could be a Discord skill issue.
Discord has tons of skill issues.
Yes. I have definitely thought about doing like another album like Gems. But I haven't had a ton of ideas. Or like another EP, I should say. It'd be certainly interesting to try and do this style of stuff again with the 4 years experience I have now over 2022, Jake.
You getting 9 views on YouTube, 9 viewers today?
Sheesh, nice. Sheesh. If there's anybody who isn't familiar with me, hi, I'm Jake, or Jacob, Paradox Multimedia. What do you mean there's a driver timeout, AMD? Everything's still working. Interrupt my little plug. Anyways, I'm a music producer, and I do lots of different genres. Right now we're listening to some hip-hop that I've done a few years ago. I mainly do more electronic stuff now, but all of it, or most of it, I would say is worth listening to, especially from the last couple of years.
You're competing with a Markiplier stream right now.
I'm competing with a Markiplier stream. Okay,
Come on,
I
we gotta get
don't.
creative. Come on.
I'm just gonna say I don't know that there's a lot of overlap between people who watch Markiplier and people who watch me. I don't think that Venn diagram has a whole lot in between the two. But that's just me. I don't know. YouTube doesn't give me that information.
Yeah, but that's 93,000 people right now that could be watching your stream.
93,000 out of like over 8 billion people, bro.
Okay.
I'm just saying that's like a drop in the bucket out of the people who could be watching me right now.
Okay. Still best song on Gems in my opinion.
I would say so. I think I put the most effort into this one out of all of them. But yeah, that's my Gems EP, which is one of the things I'm known for, because Ethan gave me a role as the guy who made the Gems EP in one of his servers.
Oh my word, I forgot I did that.
All right, moving on from that, we have another play that I did. This one, they didn't end up doing, but they still paid me.
Oh, I forgot this was a thing.
Yeah, so this is a one-act play. That's what the OAP stands for. Seduced is a one-act play written by Rebecca Osborne. It's supposed to be about a young woman in World War II. I was going to say in Germany, but I don't remember if it actually took place in Germany or not. But she played the violin, and somebody gets shot with a German pistol, so that's why those are here. I didn't have as creative an artwork for this one as I did for the She Kills Monsters soundtrack artwork. But yeah, unofficial OST again because it's not the official music. I made it and got paid for it. This one I think is not. I don't want to say it's not as good as the She Kills Monsters one, but I think this one I struggled a little bit more with because I wasn't as free to do stuff with this one. This one was a little more restrictive on like the time, not the time to make it per se, but like how long each track could be, the timing of it, the style of the music that was requested and stuff. But this one's only 7 minutes and 45 seconds, as opposed to the like 16-minute or so She Kills Monsters one. I guess I didn't mark out what each of the tracks were in this one. Oh, I put a description. Seduce is one-act play. Remember when I was born. Woman living in the Netherlands during World War II. Okay, so she was Dutch. She faces the challenge of working with her mother in support of the Nazis or helping her friends with fighting back with the help of a secret resistance group. The play features heavy themes of betrayal, regret, and murder. So I think the thing with the gun was like one of her friends gets shot by the Nazis. But yeah, this one is more like string focused and sort of orchestral. But yeah, this one, there wasn't really as distinct like scenes for these tracks, so I didn't really give them names per se. Or if I did, I didn't put them here for some reason. Anyhow, let's give this a listen. Again, some parts of this were supposed to be looped, so they were shorter sections. Also, I challenged myself a little more with this one to not use as many, if any, like loops. So yeah, I think there weren't as many tracks with this one either.
It's still nice to listen to, though.
I just think it's not. I don't think I'm as happy with it as I was the She Kills Monsters one. I also tried a little harder to go with like certain little motifs. Get a little bit of tremolo in there. I forgot about this one. This is supposed to be like them going to like a city and there being like a like jazz band playing for a little bit. Because it was the 40s. Somebody hire me to do a movie or a game or something. AI stream viewers, whatever. Get out of here. Oh, why can't I can't ban them like I could before.
I can't do anything either, I'm concerned. What have they done? Okay, there you go.
Oh, did you manage to get them?
Yeah, well, message was deleted, at least on this side here.
Still showing on stream. It might be taking a minute to disappear. Or Restream's being dumb.
I forget that you use Restream.
It's another sort of jazzy track. we're coming up on the part where the friend gets shot. Jarvis, extinguish. Jarvis, give me their IP address. There's a little bit of distortion there. Turn that down. So yeah, that was the unofficial soundtrack I did for Seduced.
Nice soundtrack. Very calming to listen to.
Yeah, the strings have a weird way of doing that. But yeah, I wish I had a little more experience at the time and had a little more freedom with making that one. But, oh well. Now this is an old one. This is actually a track that I had made in like 2018, but I never did anything with it. And then in 2022, I was looking through my stuff and I'm like, oh, forgot about this. I'm going to release it. So this is Cyber.
I remember saying it's not your best, and then you were like, "Are you talking about the song or the video?"
Refreshingly different from the mainstream, says Dave. I think this might actually be one that I made using Music Maker Jam, but I'm not sure.
It sounds like Music Maker Jam.
Oh wow, I even went back to a V player for this one.
Epilepsy warning, guys.
There was one at the beginning of this video. Nobody can complain.
Double.
It was literally the first frame of the video. Epilepsy warning. Yes, I know. There was an epilepsy warning at the beginning of the video. Somebody complained once about me not putting an epilepsy warning in something, so I put one in every time. Like maybe one time I forgot to, and then somebody brought it up again. It's like, fine. You guys want an epilepsy warning? I'll put an epilepsy warning. Very first thing you see. Guys, there might be flashing lights in this video.
You're at 14 viewers, bro.
Yo. I think Restream's bugged because I'm only seeing 10. But that's crazy. I haven't had a viewership on a stream like that in a little bit. Hey, if you guys like any of this music, most of it, if not all of it, should still be up. But I've definitely made way better stuff since 2022, so go check it out. I recently released this song, Inertial Law. It's a drum and bass track. It's pretty cool. Uh, Also, back in June, I released an EP called Chroma Cosmic. It's color based. Check it out. This is probably the shortest song I ever produced.
A singular minute.
Called A Drop of Liquid Joy. I remember Soundwave being a little salty about this, the little bit of artwork, because I had said something about some of his artwork at the time. And this yellow liquid, I think he literally was like, his artwork is just pee or something. Man.
Okay. No comment.
It's supposed to look like gold, okay? P album cover. Anyways. Oh gosh, I forgot how loud that was. Whoa. Paradox made an orchestral track just off the rip? No way.
Soundwave says he loves the name. That's crazy.
You say that in the comments?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember it was in Discord. You sent me like screenshots. Back to Two of Hearts is nice because whenever I do part 4 of my listening to every album I made, I get to start on the first Amy Bell album. Maybe while you're doing Amy Bell, you should watch my PMC after to show people what I thought of it. One of the obligatory Blue Laze related tracks. So this was a remix of a song that Blue made, which we joked about last stream actually, is no longer on the internet.
What's an internet? I don't even know what that means.
What's an internet? So this song, Tides, was made using, I believe, the same melody that I used for one of the tracks from Survivor. I think it might have been Blame that I had used it for, and because I knew exactly what you used for it, I was like, I'm gonna make a remix. And you're like,
how
okay.
dare you? I'm greatly offended by that. No, I'm joking.
So, this is unnecessarily long. This is what I would call pulling a jack. But yeah, let's get this over with. Oh, this also I put a warning in front of got me. I think the reason why this ended up being as long as it was is because I was trying to change the way I was doing music, and I looked up like what's a typical structure for like a electronic song, and it was like, oh, you start out with like your intro, then you get into the verse, then you have a breakdown, then you have a build up, and you have the drop, and blah blah blah, and it's like, okay, let's try applying this. And it just ends up being almost 7 minutes of the same melody and chord progression repeated. I think this is one of the only songs that I released that I made in Cakewalk. Knife party type of progression.
That's a crazy thing to say. Actually, I'm thinking about it now.
That's what I don't think I've ever heard Knife Party, so
Bro, you gotta listen to Knife Party, man.
we've been over this. I don't listen to a lot of stuff.
You need to start listening to a lot of stuff.
I only have so much room in my brain for favorite songs.
Well, expand your brain. Get some more
Knife Party is Frank Jackson.
Jack is right. Jack is correct.
I just remembered I have my fan going. Okay, it's not that bad. I was just checking the level to see how loud my fan was. Oh, Jack asked what your favorite Knife Party song is.
I wasn't looking at chat for a minute. Ooh. You could ask me the hard questions.
Well, maybe you need to make your brain bigger so you can remember.
I'm sorry.
The heck you said.
I said buy a hard drive and this economy for your brain.
Buy a hard drive for my brain.
Yes.
Dude, if my brain was a hard drive, I would still be waking up this morning.
To answer your question, Jack, I have to say Centipede, probably.
Centipede. Interesting name for a track. He said Centipede is good.
Now I have that song stuck in my head. No, dang it.
Whose fault is that?
Shush. Jack, it's Jack's fault because he asked me the question. Power Glove is a good one.
Power Glove. That makes me think I should do a stream where we listen to some Rindragage.
That would be cool. Why did you make this so long?
I don't know, man. Well, I explained it. Like I was trying to do like a proper, structured EDM song.
I mean, I get it, but you still like made it double the length of a regular EDM song.
I think this was around the time I started separating my piano melodies from the chords so I could mix them differently. And that is the Tides Paradoxical Remix. Alright, so this is a track I made for my friend Steven. Steven was doing a short film for college. Oh, it says down there, called Meteor Shower. And I came up with this track, called it Life in the Stars. So, this one's a little more, I think, kind of ambient and experimental, but I do that too. What did I missed that? What's that in reference to? I don't know what that was in reference to, Jack. Do you know what he's talking about?
No,
He just
I
says, I
don't.
do that too.
He does a lot of things too.
It
He
just
makes
makes me
music
think
just
of
like
that
that.
Vine where, like, the guy goes, haha, I do that. I'm so old. Oh yeah, I was also getting weird rendering glitches. You might have noticed that, like, weird red flashing there. I don't know why that was happening. I think I've re-exported this video like several times because it kept doing it. In a way, this kind of feels like a sequel to Stellai. Remember that Minecraft music disc I did?
Yeah. Womp womp. Nice, nice.
I think we're about halfway.
Whoa, halfway. Runner up and down. Okay.
Yes, so this was an interesting one. This was originally a joke like cinematic credit scene song for another thing that Steven did. And then I ended up turning it into a whole song, and that was just the name that came to me. I tried to think of something else. Runner Up and Down was kind of the only thing that came to mind. I'm like, okay, I guess that's what we're calling it.
All right, let's see what we see what this sounds like because I don't remember this one.
Turn it down a little bit. Also, I'm not sure why the video's formatted like this. I thought I exported it differently, but I think either YouTube might have done something weird, or I didn't realize it till I uploaded it.
Okay, I remember this one now. It took me a minute.
Yes. So this kind of chorusy bit is what it originally was. Point where you listen to something you made years ago and you generally can't figure out how you made it because it's so bad. Yeah, go watch the streams from for my 2017 and 2018 music.
I relate to that a lot. But on the other hand, have you made a song that's so good that you still don't know how to make it again?
I think New Dream definitely is one that I'm not entirely happy with how it came out, but a lot of people liked it, and I kind of wish I could do something like that again.
Yeah.
Galaxies Was Born as well. It's just like something I made that was like really good, and it's like, dang, how do I make something like that again that isn't just like the same song? just had that epiphany of the bad songs, my early lyrical stuff, like differences and everywhere I go. I don't even know what I'm singing about because the lyrics are nonsense. Yeah. All right. Ooh, here we go. And not even nonsense in a good way. Yeah.
What happened to that keyboard?
So this is around the time when I was trying out using AI artwork. Didn't last very long, but
Gotcha.
this was one of those things where like I wanted it to look a certain way. So the title of the song, Familiar Daydream, I'm like, what if I generate some stuff, combine it together for the artwork to fit the theme, because it looks, familiar enough. You know what a computer looks like. It's on a desk. There's like a vague painting for the background. It's familiar, but it feels like completely unrealistic when you look at it. The buttons are wrong on the keyboard and on the tower. The mouse is just a blob. The desk, you look at the texture of it, doesn't make any sense. And the painting is just not a real painting.
Yeah.
So it kind of fits the daydream part of, like, whenever you're kind of daydreaming or even regular dreaming, like sometimes things don't look right because your brain knows what something's supposed to look like, but it doesn't always represent it properly. Kind of like if you've ever had a dream where you're like at your house and like you recognize it as your house, but you wake up and you're like, wait, that's not what my house looks like. Which has happened to me a lot, and I don't know why, because I know what my house is supposed to look like. I've only lived in a few places. What is this, some sort of familiar daydream? Yeah, that's the point. I'm explaining the joke. So yeah, it was only a brief period before it became such a huge thing. So I don't.
Let's listen so I don't look at this artwork anymore.
In the words of Jake the dog, I didn't know it was wrong. But yeah, early gen AI image generation feels very accurate to what dreams feel like. Kind of. So, that being said, the song itself is not AI generated. This I made myself. Entirely.
How do we know, though? No, I'm joking.
I can open up the Magic file if you want. We'll be here a while longer, but... I think this is one of the few songs Suno was not around when Bro made this song. That's true.
Listen, I don't...
Or at least it wasn't publicly available.
Wonder if it was trained off this song, though.
Oh, no. This is one of the few songs that I ever used a sound font for. I think I might have used a drum sound kit for drums, the little kind of like hammered melody sound. That's I don't remember what sample that was, but it was from a sound font kit.
I can't find any Paradox music on the AI Watchdog, so you're clear, Paradox.
say something in the chat,
Speak.
even if it's just the word something. If you have any thoughts on the music, I am open to the feedback. This is 4-year-old music, so I'm not that attached to it. These are all 2022 Paradox music multimedia fans. Also something. Okay, buddy.
Say something.
Say something. I'm giving up on you. I see you there.
No, you don't. You're not seeing anything.
Don't be smart with me. Bro's blind. Wow. I got my glasses right here, bud. Tough. Sheesh, man.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
You said this was chill. Kelsey said, "I love the bell. Sounds super good." Oh, Jack commented on the AI art thing.
Oh, bro.
Yo, nice art. What DAW do you use? What's sound fonts? Oh, Soundwave. Ooh, here we go. So this did come out originally in 2022, but it came out the next year in 2023 as a part of my Space and Sorrows album.
Oh yeah, Space and Sorrows. Okay.
Mhm.
Bet.
Yeah.
We should listen because this is a good album. So.
The description. Sometimes you just feel sad.
Okay, listen, man. I'm not asking for truth. Okay.
It feels a little goofy to talk about sometimes, but when I sit down and make music, a lot of the times whatever I'm feeling goes into the track. And this was like one of those songs where like, it's late at night, I shouldn't even be up, I want to do something. I open up my DAW and it's just like, I'm lonely and kind of bummed, let's make a song. And
ouch.
So that's
so tears.
Like I said, it's kind of weird to bring it up now because like I never really told anybody about it, I don't think. But this is
bro
like,
doing okay?
I'm doing better now. This is just kind of like in 2022 I was living on my own for the first time, and I was busy with work all the time, and I rarely saw my friends except on the odd weekend when we like had our schedules align. So it was kind of a tough time in my life a little bit.
Gotcha.
Like I didn't get like, I don't think I would say I got depressed or anything, but like, you know, just kind of one of those slumps in life that everybody has, especially as a younger adult. I was 23 at the time, so I wasn't exactly a young adult, but
now he's an unk. His back is hurting. Gray hair all over.
I'm an unk because my brother has 7 kids, dude.
Oh my gosh!
Did you forget?
Yes, I don't pay attention to what he does. Come on.
Oh man. Anyways, Slow Tears.
You got my crying praise.
So funny thing about that trumpet sort of thing, I forget what it was called. That was just like a synthesizer I had, where like one of its features is you can draw out your wavelength or like your waveform. And I don't remember what I did, but I ended up making it sound kind of like a brass instrument. Slow and it does bring a tear down my eye, perhaps even multiple.
Bro, I was so
Don't make fun of
confused
me,
for like
man.
half a second. My cat was meowing perfectly on beat, and I was like, did he add a cat sample or something? What?
No, this was long before I discovered Meowson. Meow versions of PMM Albus 1. That'd be kind of funny.
Do it.
Oh, sorry. I can hear Diamond in a Rut in my head right now.
Whoa.
But here we go.
Oh, yo, peak.
As
Peak, guys, it's
mentioned
peak.
earlier, this is one of my best, I would say, one of my favorite songs. Though the remixes definitely do it justice, in my opinion.
Guys,
this
it's
is
peak.
New Dream.
It's peak, it's peak, it's peak.
And yes, this is also another AI-generated thing.
Sadness. Slightly less peak.
I'm gonna be honest, right? Like, I was never. So here's the thing: I never denied what it was that I was using and what I was doing, right? At the time, again, it wasn't that big. It wasn't like there were definitely people who were vocal about it, but I always made changes to the things, and I wouldn't just like generate an image and say good enough. Like I would make it something that I had a hand in creating.
Uh-huh.
But my stance on that sort of thing has changed in the
Oh,
last 4 years.
I mean,
but
it would be hypocritical of me to say that I wasn't always against it. Like, the thing is, though, I've gone through and changed so many of my cover arts since then.
yeah, I like I've mentioned before. I'm the kind of oh wait a minute, it's another song. Yes. I did a few remix contests, which we'll get more into when we get to my I think 2023 music.
Yeah.
Because we're definitely going to listen to those. AMD, what do you mean another driver timeout? That's 2 in one stream.
Dang. Taking L's
That's
left
weird.
and right. Right.
Man, what's wrong with my 770 XT? Or 7700 XT. 770 XT. That's not a thing. Or if it is, it's wicked old. But yeah, this is a song that I like. I wish I could have gone back and fixed it, but this was the victim of a weird quirk of the DAW I used at the time, where sometimes the Serum installation, it would read it as either Serum or Serum X64, and depending on which one I used, I opened the project file again, even after saving it, it would remove the preset that I had used and just bring it back to the initial initial patch or whatever you want to call it. So, right. Unfortunately, that happened before the remix contest as well. So what stems I had, I think, was mainly just the MIDI, because I didn't have the ability to just export the stems, which is big sad.
Sadness.
But all this big talk about it, let's go ahead and listen to New Dream.
Bang, bang, bang.
So this vocal synth was actually a combination of two different things overlapping each other, and I've never been able to find the same combination, which is what makes me especially upset about the project file being ruined. I thought I had written it down somewhere, but I haven't been able to find my note.
At least I can say that my opinion on this song is consistent.
Nice. Still a banger!
It is. I will say, I still feel the same way I felt about those vocal chops 3 years ago. Sorry.
I'll take what I can get. I think what's funny about the remixes I did for you and by proxy in general is I don't think I listened to the original for most of them, which I guess has its pros and cons. Bro wrote a report, didn't read the book.
Sounds like something I would do.
It reminds me of a funny screenshot I saw where somebody's talking about like students using ChatGPT to write reports on books that they didn't read.
That's crazy.
Like, it's crazy to think that people think you should be able to write 10 pages without AI. And somebody replied was like, dude, I was writing 10 pages without having read the book. I was just making that up.
It's kind of sad if you can't write a report without AI, it won't let you.
Yeah. Like, you can say plenty in 10 pages. My source is that I made it up. You can say a lot in 10 pages. You can say not a lot in 10 pages. It all depends on how you say it.
See, I would much rather be lazy and write one word and count it as a page.
The book is titled blank.
Hey, I did get through school
read
somehow, guys. I got through high school somehow.
I got through high school and community college.
I don't plan on going to college.
Greg Heffley typing shenanigans.
Bro. I love that reference. GG's.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid would have been such a different series if it was written like 2 decades later.
He's still writing, so
yes, but
I need the next book. I will buy the next book.
It has to be somewhat consistent with the way it was written 20 years ago.
Yeah.
If he wrote the first Diary of a Wimpy Kid now, different series, man. Like, can you imagine anybody writing about something like the Cheese Touch after COVID?
Bro.
Am I wrong, though?
Oh, that's...
They probably would have been like, the Cheese Touch was the origin of COVID or whatever in the book.
How many more books for Diary of the Wimpy Kid do you think he'll write?
As many as people will continue to buy, and libraries continue to buy and stock them.
I guess I'm part of the problem then. Jeez.
Alright. This one I don't remember. I remember most of my songs. I do not remember this one.
You made this? I don't remember this one.
Yeah, I don't remember this one.
This is the first time for everything, guys. Let's go.
I'll probably recognize it when I start playing it, but I cannot conjure what it sounds like in my head. Oh, this one. As soon as I heard it, this is rough.
I'm reading the description for it right now. Wasn't your favorite at the time.
Yeah, I think I just wanted to be done with it. 2018 reaction YouTuber outro. This one definitely should have cooked longer, but I was sick of it.
Why would you just like scrap it if you were sick of it?
Because it was a song that I finished.
That's fair, guys. I just tend to not release every song that I finish.
Soundwave says it sounds a little off key, but not 100% in a bad way.
Okay.
Bro took it out of the oven too early. Yeah.
Have you tried steaming it, maybe? Throw it in the air fryer, see what happens.
Holy crap. 28 viewers on YouTube.
Excuse me?
Dude, what? Are these real people? Because nobody's typing in chat besides chat.
Did bro get botted or something?
Oh, no. What? I really hope that's not bots.
How?
Somebody's sending their scarabs after you. I'm tempted to change the participant mode, but I'm also afraid that's gonna just like remove a bunch of people. I don't want to change live chat moderation.
Oof.
Man. At first, I was kind of excited, like, oh man, there's like 10 people or whatever watching, and then it kept growing bigger, and now I'm like, oh no, are these bots?
Sadness.
Big
Takes over.
sadness. If y'all aren't bots, please say something in the chat.
Raise your hand if you're not a bot.
Raise
Come
your
on,
hand
classroom.
If you're not a bot.
Let's go.
Alright, this next one is called Midday Daydreams. This, I would say, is one of my better hip-hop kind of tracks. This one's more of like a cinematic hip-hop. What was I going to say? Cinematic hip-hop kind of thing. Bro loves dreams. Hey, listen. We got Mr. Dreaming Sky, Screaming Dreams, Virtual Dreams down here in the corner here. Like,
I won't be
you want to
taking
talk about dreams, man? If I had as many dreams as this guy did.
Listen, I don't want to hear it. I won't take the slander.
Also, it's Daydreams, thank you. There's two
Midday
songs of
Daydreams.
Daydreams. There is New Dream, but that's a different category. Bohemian Rhapsody, it ain't slander if it's true. Right, let's just listen to it.
There's a reason why Dreaming Sky is gone, bro.
As he deletes the server.
I thought about it.
I don't want to play with you anymore.
Paradox takes advantage of the server being locked down to be the only one who posts in self-promo.
God.
No disrespect, by the way. You gotta do what you gotta do. Everybody dance.
Everybody do the flop.
Flops. Oh, hold up, wait. This part here is actually
What did you say?
oh, wait. I was saying I like this part a lot. Jack, you gotta stick on one platform, man. I can't keep hopping back and forth to read your things in time.
Oh, I missed something that he said. Oh, there's a couple of couple of messages that I missed from him because they got flagged by YouTube earlier when there was the bot spammer or whatever. He said Jarvis kill, and YouTube flagged it. And then when he made the Greg Heffley joke, where is it? He said Greg Heffley is going to use ChatGPT to riz some girl.
Oh, Joe, oh boy.
You got to stream on Kick so that I can invade as well.
Oh no.
I ain't touching
actually,
the
wait,
Ninja platform.
How much money would I have to pay you to stream on Kick?
How much did they pay on Ninja?
Would you stream on Mixer if that was still around?
I forgot about Mixer, dude. That's been a long time. I don't know, man.
Deep cut.
Chills. Now this was one. Mixer was Kick before Kick, truly. So this one was another thing that somebody asked me to do. I think it was the same guy who asked me to do Dream It. Him and some people were doing like some Minecraft mods to do with Ben 10 and Danny Phantom, and he wanted something that would kind of fit the Ghost Zone dimension from Danny Phantom, which this probably isn't exactly what he had in mind, but this is what I made, which is why there's like a portal for the artwork there.
I don't recognize this one.
Hmm. Guess we got a LARPer in the chair.
Dun, dun, dun. So, thoughts? I don't know. It's not my thing. It just kind of, putting it politely, it's kind of boring, in my opinion.
Wow.
How dare
You
I?
said yes before. You said
Yeah, that was
yes before.
yeah, that was 3 years ago.
It certainly is a song. Wow. Only a true friend would be that brutally honest. I also think it's kind of boring. Okay,
Bro, he's getting destroyed today.
bro.
Call me consensus, man. Sorry.
I'm just gonna say, you've been listening to your old music, bud.
I will say it is old paradox. So
Dave said sounding like Vangelis almost. Pretty good. I don't know, something about the repetitive melodies have started to tickle me the wrong way. Okay, Elmo. Alright. Now, this is the actual obligatory Blue Laze related track. I also don't like most of my old music for the same reason. That's the point I'm getting at. So, this got uploaded twice on my channel. Once originally, like when it first came out, and then when A New Beginning came out, I posted this version because this actually had a spot in the song where something got jacked up and was out of time. and I figured it out, and I thought I had sent it to you, but you either had already uploaded the version that was still messed up, or I don't know. But so I uploaded the fixed version that had that portion resynced.
Okay.
If you
Um,
compare the two, you'll know the part I'm talking about.
yeah. When you uploaded the original, was this? I think it was the same time the album it was on was released, so I probably didn't replace the file.
Hmm. I
Anyways,
remember you
because
uploading it a second time or something.
I don't remember. I might have. I don't know. Regardless, the album's not even on streaming anymore, so you guys should just listen to this version now.
Hmm. I don't remember if both versions are up still. If they are, yeah, listen to this version.
I'm over here checking my DistroKid now.
So this is Hot Spring Heaven. This is a track that Blue and I collaborated on, and is one of what I think is one of the few future bass kind of songs I've done.
Yeah, because he made it with me, so I kind of forced him into it.
I think what the idea was I was like, I want to make a song kind of like Diamond in a Rut, but I want to do a different genre. And so we went with future bass instead of like melodic dubstep or whatever the heck you want to call what I did with Diamond in a Rut. And here we go.
I haven't heard this in a long time.
Stop calling me.
What could have possibly been my inspiration for this?
I don't know. I think I know you did the drops, but I don't know what made you think of going that direction for the drop.
Hmm.
But I did both like verse parts, which people had differing opinions on. Some people said they liked your parts better. Some people said they liked mine better. This one, I think, could use a little touching up in the mixing, but otherwise is fine.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite parts, though. Or, like, my favorite part of this track.
I would have. What? Okay. If
Are
I
you
still have this
surprised?
project file. What was that stupid, like, filter thing? I will reinstall Magic just to find out what that was.
See, I don't know if you would have that still, because I have your old busted hard drive still.
You got a fair point. Was it part of what I transferred over?
I keep meaning to... Holy crap. What is going on with YouTube? It just jumped from 32 viewers to 38. I don't think those are real people.
Homie, you're getting attacked. Who did you upset?
I don't know. Bruh, whoever's botting, knock it off. And if you are real people, please say something. Alright. This is another short one. And probably another kind of obscure 2022 release.
I do not remember this one.
Yeah, this is another short one. In 2022, there was a point in time where I was just kind of uploading stuff because it was done. I don't think it was quite as iconic. This is definitely... I mentioned before that at one point I kind of hit like a stagnation point. And I think this is one of those things. This is also one of those tracks I mentioned before where I was going for kind of like a creepypasta kind of thing. So that is really loud.
So, I'm glad this is relatively short because I do not care for this.
It wasn't meant to be the sort of thing that you listen to normally. Don't really care for that one at all.
No.
Throw that in the trash with henchmen.
Henchmen. Spooky skeletons. Like word.
Not one of my best names. I was trying to think of something to go with combining skeletons in skill. And that was apparently the best I could think of.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
I think you can kind of hear where the skeleton part comes in. I don't know why I chose to do this melody here, or like this lead. I don't think it fits. I do like this part though. The little vocal ad-lib is a bit quiet though. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but the skeleton's wearing the Thug Life glasses.
Bruh. No, it's been 2 hours already, yeah.
Yeah. We're getting close. Also, I think this was like my most hip hop heavy year. So we had Gems, we had this one, Henchman, Midday Daydreams. Is it really that simple? Yeah, I think that's almost like it's like 10 songs, or at least pretty close.
Hippity hoppity, this song is now my property.
Any thoughts?
I'm vibing. I'm too busy vibing to have thoughts. I gotta listen to some of these on Tidal. The sound quality has. Good song, good song.
Cool. Oh, here we go.
Oh boy.
So, back in 2022, I got to join one of Blue Laze's many virtual festivals.
Yeah.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
one was for Halloween, called Screaming Dreams.
If y'all weren't screaming, y'all weren't dreaming.
I think you still have the full stream up on your channel, right? Or did you private that?
No, it should still be up unless it got copyrighted into oblivion.
So yeah, if you want to see my set in full, you can go find the Screaming Dreams 2022 stream on Blaze's channel. Do you remember anybody else who participated in Screaming Dreams?
So in the 2022 one, I think. Oh, okay. So Plagues of Disaster.
Okay.
I think it was Plagues, right? Yep, Plagues, Kreko, Scootoid, 9-5 tries, or Topher, as you will know him. Jack, you did it. Thoughtful, Electrify, and Kaifun.
Was Thoughtful the guy who had like the really experimental kind of sounding thing?
Yeah, he had the cherry as his logo.
I remember there was one person who like their whole thing was like they had a live video and they had like this whole hardware setup and stuff. Omo, what's up?
Yo, I've had a few people who are really into experimental stuff like that. So honestly, it could be anyone.
Specifically, remember being it. I specifically remember it being the one. This particular Screaming Dreams I was in, because I think you did more than one.
Yeah, I think I did 2 only though.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, it was probably. I'm. Yeah, I think it was him.
Yeah.
No one sent in a video though. It was all.
Maybe he was just doing it in Discord then. I don't remember.
Yeah.
I remember there was one where there was somebody who was like actively like doing something for theirs. Unless I'm thinking of a different festival.
I mean, you probably are. No one did like live streaming their set when I was doing Dreaming Sky. So how they made it could have been with all the gear though, because he does strike me as the person who would do it. Him and his friend on Earth Human.
Hmm.
And
And
oh, okay.
so for
Oh,
mine,
Jack with this thing. All right, let's go.
for my set, I did a song called Nosferatu. I did a couple of remasters from my 2018 album, Synthetic Shivers, including the title track. I also did All in My Head, Ethan's favorite, and Dance Till You Drop was a different one, and Dark and Synth. Dance Till You Drop was from a different project. I cut out the portion that was specific to that project to make the Screaming Dreams version.
Mm-hmm.
So the one like brand new track I released for this project, for this thing, was Nosferatu, which I don't remember if when I did the remaster version, if I made any tweaks to this one or not. But yeah, let's go ahead and listen to that. I can't believe this is
Someone better,
exactly 3 minutes long.
someone better call SpongeBob.
So the idea for this one was basically like, if the, I guess, festival was happening in Dracula's castle or something.
You still have your Teespring store linked on your Twitch, by the way.
I thought I had fixed that. I'll have to go in and change that later.
Like, it's like your, yeah, no, it's still there. That's crazy.
I think I changed it on just the regular Linktree link.
Yeah.
But I probably didn't go and change the individual thing on Twitch.
Your link to your non-existent Twitter, I guess.
Oh, right. I think I privated my Twitter. I don't post on it anymore. So.
You may have privated it, but I'm still following you, so you can't escape me.
I can block you.
No, please.
So, any thoughts on this one?
It's really cool, but it's not my favorite.
Well, I know what your favorite is, but
I think I'm generalizing as like a whole though, not just from this album. Like it's okay, but as a song, it's just not for me.
Jack, Homo, any thoughts? Assuming you're still here.
This YouTube thing is getting concerning.
Yeah. Spooky vibes. Thank you. That's what I was going for. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with YouTube, and it's saying that I've got like 40 plus viewers.
What can you say, man? You're just so popular.
I wish.
Everybody wants to watch your streams and
Everybody knows your name. Bump, bump. Alright, so this is one of the this is the first of the remasters, Synthetic Shivers. I moved here because of it.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, pow.
That could have been a little quieter.
Boom, 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 boom.
You kind of like this, Ghost? Alright. I'll take it. Wow. Old school dub wub. Yeah. Yeah. Looking back, there are some things I would change, but comparing this to the 2018 version, huge step up.
Yeah.
Huge step up.
Old school dub. Love it.
Alright, now the one that Ethan's been waiting for all
Yeah.
night.
The whole reason I'm here, guys, just this song.
Woo! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I've been waiting for.
You know what? That's way too close to Moist for Comfort, my man.
Does it actually sound like him?
It kind of did. GG's. All right.
Here we go. 2022 remaster of All in My Head. Best impression?
Best impression.
Thank you.
Okay, come on.
Sounds so much cleaner. Also, everything's in the same key.
Whoa! Yeah.
All in one.
Oh, I suddenly got really delayed there. That's crazy.
Weird.
Dun, dun, dun.
Discord's not warning about the quality being reduced anymore.
No,
so-
no, no, no. It's my internet. Trust me. Bow, bow, bow.
Who are you people? If you even
Who?
are people.
Who are you people? Who did you love, bro?
I
What's
don't
that
know, man.
external source?
I've got over 600 subscribers on YouTube. I've never had this many people watching at one time.
Imagine. Oh, okay. Well, one left after being
I
called out.
saw that. My troops of lurking. Just like that one guy with like the bicycle and the 50 phones to play Pokemon Go.
Ghost, why do you have so many troops that are lurking on here? The only way I could see this being reasonable is if YouTube had like the same kind of thing Twitch has, where like you open the app and you just get like a TikTok style scrolling thing for live streams.
I love this song. I'm glad you like it, Jack.
Jack, he understands.
Surprised you don't have this as like your ringtone or something, dude.
What is my ringtone?
You don't know what your ringtone is?
It's been a bit. Most people I
understand why
can get
we're
with are
waiting
on
for this.
Discord.
Yeah.
I don't call people. Actually, no, I don't know because my phone's always on silent anyway. So
It is a crime that this only has 15 views. Are you kidding me? Bro, underrated.
anger. Hold on.
I'm surprised you don't have more views on this.
Anger. Frustration.
My ringtone is the Kendrick Lamar poem that transitions into him screaming.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay.
All right. Okay. Dance till you drop. This is a short one. Let's make sure I turn my ringtone on before it gets loud.
Oh boy.
One,
Oh, I
something
should
wrong with
use.
me. Two, something wrong with me.
I need to
Ringtone is
make
some
that
of the
my.
earliest song that I made for a girl. Interesting.
I gotta make that my alarm in the morning when I have to get up for work.
What, the Kendrick Lamar thing or the something wrong with me song?
Oh no, Kendrick Lamar.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Catch me in a bad mood, maybe.
Alright, dance till you drop. Here we go. Dang, 54 real people are watching.
54, definitely real, totally real. You know, it's not debatable, guys.
That felt like you were trying to do a Spamton thing. Dang, 54 real people are watching.
I'm not that cultured.
It's a Deltarune thing.
You wouldn't know.
cool if we can kind of raid. Cool if we can some kind of raid with them.
Raiding with 54 bots is crazy.
I don't think you can do that on YouTube either.
Oh, well, no, you can redirect. Technically, that's their version of it.
I don't think I've ever done that with YouTube.
Have you ever raided someone with your Twitch?
I've raided somebody with Twitch. I used to do it like at the end of my streams as a rule, but I haven't done that in a while. Because one of the things that I first learned about streaming was like a way to get people to go to your account is like to raid or redirect or whatever, because then they'll go and check out, see, oh, who's raiding?
Jack, my dude, are you okay? Because to have that as a ringtone.
Also, that kind of got lost in the conversation. Any thoughts on Dance Till You Drop?
I mean, it's a little chaotic, but it's all right.
I mean, it's kind of meant to be.
Right. Okay. Look, when I say it's chaotic, right? Whether it's meant to be or not, I don't necessarily, unless I say it specifically, it's not necessarily like a good thing to me. So like, it's chaotic, it's meant to be, but it's a little too chaotic. If I need to specify that, I guess. It's just not my kind of chaos.
I've always wondered how you make your music so loud, even back then. Because in the beginning producing, I couldn't do that. So this is me, like, 5 years into producing. I think I just turned stuff up, like, not gonna lie. Because, so, the thing is, like, I forget when, but I got really good headphones at one point in time. So, like, I didn't have to have things very loud for them to sound loud. So in order to make sure something would actually sound louder when I, like, exported it, I would make it even louder, which I guess, I don't know if that's a sign of good headphones, but, like, because all of a sudden, like, I could hear frequencies more clearly, it's like, oh, wow.
Do you even properly, like, master your stuff?
I do not master my stuff. I mix, I do not master. Would my stuff sound better if it was mastered? Maybe? I've been asked about mastering, and somebody even sent me, like a mastering chain to try out, and I just haven't gotten around to trying it. I tried mastering once, maybe twice. Yeah. I think I might have, now I just mix badly.
Okay.
I might have tried a mastering preset in Magix once or twice, because it did have something for that. But I'd never really used that even. Because that would just apply, like, a couple of plugins with, like, preset parameters. And it was labeled, like, by what type of music you were producing. Like, there was an EDM one, there was a rock music one, like a hip-hop one.
Yeah.
Alright, I think we had... Oh, we got one more from the Screaming Dreams set. This is Dark in Synth, which was the very song that inspired Synthetic Shivers.
I just need to mention that I remember being in the studio with you on this song, and there's a part of it where you wanted something to hit harder, and all I said was just bring the fill that was in a certain part to right before where you wanted it to hit. And it stayed in the song. So I want credit. No.
Partial writing credit, I guess.
Yay! Let's go.
$100% royalties for this song go to Blue Laze.
go! I mean, it's not going to be much, but still.
Oof. It's a whole 3 cents, bro. That's a lot in this economy. Jack, I think you're forgetting that they are not minting pennies anymore. So that's actually 5 cents because they would round it up.
If we're being really technical, it's probably more like 0.2 cents.
We're trying to be optimistic here.
I don't do that. My optimistic era is over.
Your optimistic prime? I am Optimistic Prime. Today will be a great day. I mean, you cut the nickel into fifths and give 3 to blue? What? Hold on. I hope you're not making the joke that I think you're making. Because holy crap, dude.
Jack.
Do you get what that means?
I'm retiring. It's over. I quit.
Do you get what that means?
Yeah.
Holy crap, bro. If the bots don't get me canceled, literally cutting the nickel.
I didn't think you had that in you, man.
I don't think Jack knows what he said exactly. Me no American. Do I explain this?
Do it. Just do it. Do it.
Oh my gosh.
Make for a great clip.
Oh my gosh. So, man, if this is the end of my channel. So,
It was fun. It's been fun, guys.
way back in the olden times, in the 1800s. Oh, I think Jack finally got it. There was a point in time where African American people were not considered as equally as white people. And Ethan, which you might not know because he does not show his face, but he is black.
Hi, it's me.
There was a thing to do with the amount of rights they had, and it had to do with a certain fraction. And Jack just unwittingly, apparently, made reference to that with his unfortunate choice of numbers. Oh my goodness. Bruh, yeah.
It's time to pack it up, bro. Time to pack it up. Oh my word.
I know that 3 events compromise. I also did not know blue was black.
You learn something new every day.
Dude, did you not see that one Black History Month video I did where I was like, hey, here's some black creators I know. Blue is black.
Oh my gosh, wait, I forgot you did that video.
Yeah, man. I'm pretty sure that was in like 2022.
Did you private it?
I think I did.
Oh, so you're a racist.
No. It was no longer important.
Whoa.
Listen, that was poor choice of words. I no longer associated with 2 of those creators for reasons. One of them stopped making content altogether, and you're around often enough that like I don't need a special video promoting you. Yeah, it's over for me. I gotta pack up. To be fair, I'm half black because of my father. You pulling the mixed card? Mr. Trevor Noah here. I don't know if you get that one.
I don't like this song.
Yeah. So this was similar to a song I made called Struggle, which was released back in... Was that 2017 or was that 2018? Plays Trevor Noah with Logic, and I get it. Also, I love Frustration. Oh, man. Frustration's so great.
Jack, I will fight you on that. Meet me in that boxing ring. We're bringing back YouTuber and boxing.
This was one of a couple of songs I made where I was like, I want to take a feeling. I want to make a song that embodies that feeling. So, Frustration. Which you can also kind of get the vibe from the artwork here. Greatest YouTube boxing match ever.
Come at me, bro! This song made me feel frustrated listening to it multiple times, so...
Well, then good. Oh. Jack said EDM plus IDM equals this song. Well, we got Soundwave waxing philosophical here. Interesting but thought-conveying cover. Does the job. However, I kind of like the song, but I'm not super into experimental stuff. It's good for being experimental, just not my taste, smiley face. 9 out of 10 experimental track.
Soundwave, if you're here for this, by the way, I just need to know, you're great, man, but it's very obvious you're not into experimental with you liking Tobu, melodic house, all of the time. Yes, I'm gonna bring that back. I have... Like, brother, it's so obvious. I'm gonna be so real with you.
The boxing match will be the first podcast, trust. I read that Soundwave comment with the thug note background music.
Oh, I'm surprised with all of the dissing I've done to Soundwave's music taste that he hasn't challenged me to a boxing match.
Goodness.
Bro doesn't like Tobu. Come at me, bro. I'm a box.
Alright, let's give this song a listen.
Alright, well, I'm done. It's a good listen. I'm out. Music.
So I realized this is probably a little quiet in stream. I'm out 1.3 seconds, Blue Laze. This will be music in 2013.
Whoa, crazy. We're still in the future.
I forgot how loud that is. Apologies. Oh yeah, that's it right there. Peak.
No. 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 This is...
Now, to be fair, I think this might have been an older track that I released in 2022, similar to Cyber from earlier. Though I don't know when I would have made Frustration. At the very least, I commend the experimentation. Thank you. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum.
Bro, you got 63 totally real viewers right now.
I think it's gonna get louder again, so just fair warning.
Oh boy.
So yeah,
It's over. Oh, it's over.
frustration.
Can I unmute my headphones now?
From gonna have to play that again.
Do it. I'll keep my headphones.
214 views in the last 24 hours. What the heck? 72 views in the last 60 minutes. Brother, what is going on?
This is some crazy botting activity. If it's real people, by the way, I just need to say, why aren't you talking?
Exactly. Like, that's the thing. Like, if this is a bunch of real people, I'm grateful for the views, but if it's not, what the heck is going on?
If
I
anything,
wish somebody else would say something in chat.
If anything, it'll bring up watch time, I guess, right?
61 out of the 63 people, they are real. It's just, the thing is, YouTube, if it is botted, YouTube will take action if you have a bunch of, like, botted views. Real for me?
It's real to me, dang it!
Guys, I'm real. Can we get much higher? Don't tempt it.
Yo, before we continue, I gotta get something. I'll be right back, okay?
Brokenhearted. Okay.
That sounds like a Blue Lace track you just mentioned.
Cause I'm just so broken-hearted. Just so broken-hearted. Just came up with that on the fly. Nice job, me. Thanks, me. Okay, we got 3 tracks left. I figured it was going to be about this long. You should record that. Maybe. Or I steal it. Yo, give me props. I mean, hey, maybe that could be our next song. Our next collaboration. Nah, I'd steal it. Jack. First. What if all 63 people here stole it like a game of telephone?
I'm back, I'm back, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh my word, I'm back. We are so back, guys. The most wonderful time of the year right here because Blue Lace is back.
Not gonna lie, and this is only related because of what you just said. I have thought about trying to pull a Schlatt and doing like a Christmas cover album thing.
Bro, you've got a lot. You've got some strong stuff to beat if you want to pull a Jay Schlatt.
I'm not saying competing with him. I'm just saying like taking some old Christmas classics and like singing them.
He's surprisingly good at singing. I won't lie.
You stream long enough, maybe we get 100 plus. So true. I mean, his normal speaking voice definitely like where was my train of thought? It definitely makes it sound like he would have like a deeper singing voice anyways, and it definitely fits with the style of those old songs from like the 40s and 50s.
Yeah.
They're gonna start banning people. He's gonna pull a change
Oh boy. Wait.
that. I should
Whoa.
cover
Hold on.
Pandaroo
Let's do it.
Potteroo. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna do that one. Unless you mean the English version.
Just learn a new language, bro. It's not that hard.
Now, I'm pretty sure what he's referring to is just a Japanese version of an English song, but it's become popular for its Japanese version. Unless they just interpolated it and put new lyrics over the music. Took me half a second to remember that word and what it meant. Interpolation. There's your word of the day.
Wow. All right, let's continue. What do we have?
It just reminded me of when Slice used to join stream just to say random math equation things, and I'm like, yep, that makes sense. To
yeah,
somebody.
He hasn't been around in a minute.
Finally, somebody who knows interpolation. I only know the word for it because of Kelsey. Kelsey taught me that word like a year ago. I knew what it was, but I didn't know there was a word for it. Because, like, it's not parodying, per se. It's different, where, like, you write an entirely different song instead of being like, I'm just going to change the lyrics to something that, like, still sounds the same, but is different. Like, you know, what Weird Al does. As someone who samples, there's a big difference between interpolation and sampling. Yes. What I was just saying, parodying versus interpolation is a different conversation, but yes. Sampling and interpolation are definitely different things. Anyways, another short song, Breathe It In.
Breathing in the yes.
And stealing, lol.
Okay.
Interpolation is like Ava Max type of stuff. Well, depending on who you ask, sampling and stealing aren't too different.
Can I be so real for a minute? If we're using Ava Max as interpolation, we're giving that word a disservice.
That's just what Jack said.
No disrespect to Ava. But, you know.
He says, yeah, you're right.
Have you used that melody before?
I don't know. If I have, I don't recall. Yeah, sampling could easily become stealing if used poorly. Yeah. It's all about licensing. Okay.
Life is a choice.
Life
Bro,
is a
listen.
choice. So
why
here,
the name?
I explain it down here. Back to something a little more normal. Sure, bud. Here's a kind of spacey ambient electronic track. Seemed like the kind of thing that needed some weird, existentially uplifting message. So, life is a choice. What do I mean life is a choice? Well, to live is to make the choice to keep going. Existence may not be a choice, but life is. So keep making that choice.
Yeah. All right, bro, therapist, chill out.
I've heard so many people talk about, you know, like, whether they have a choice in certain things or not, or like, oh, I didn't choose to be born and whatever. And it's like, no, you didn't. And there are things that you don't get to make a choice about. But one of the things you do get to choose is to live and to experience life and everything there is. Because even if you didn't want to exist, which you couldn't have had a choice if you wanted to, you were a fetus. But just because of whatever circumstances you were born into or things you had to deal with that may not have been something you would have chosen to go through, there are things that you do get to choose. So,
You're touching ghosts right now.
aw, yeah. So that I thought
You're
kind of fit with, like I mentioned before, some of these songs I sit down and there's like a feeling I have, and that goes into the music. And this, at the time that I was making it, I think is just what was on my mind.
we're witnessing the birth of Paradox Wholesome Media.
Hitting too close to home. I mean, that's the thing. Like, it's a very easy thing. It does have like a weird Hallmarky kind of feel to it, not gonna lie. But like, I feel that getting past like the corniness, I guess, of it, it's like it is a message that I feel like too many people don't really get or they misinterpret. Like, oh man, my life sucks, so do something about it. Like, there are things that aren't within your control, but there's plenty of things that are. And if you're not going to do anything about it, then nothing's ever going to get better.
Now, with that said, I see you took your own
Goofy
advice.
space song. This was another video that had the weird rendering issues I'd mentioned. I don't know what was going on at the time, but it hasn't happened in any videos since, so I don't know if it was like a bad graphics card update or what was going on. Life may suck, but the solution is to think to yourself. Life-size Gardevoir plushie works every... No! Jack, what the frick? Dude.
You doing okay, Jake?
This is not the kind of role you want to be on.
You doing okay, man? Jake, you doing okay?
Ghost? Yeah, of course. What? It's just a cool plushie of a cool Pokemon. Yeah, sure, bud. That's what everybody thinks.
You have the best fan base, Jake.
Absolutely nobody has ever had a weird thought about Gardevoir. No, nobody. Mm-hmm. I remember you were conflicted. What? Listen, life-size Pokemon plushies are a cool idea. However, there are some people... This guy does not know ball. There are some people who cannot be trusted with themselves. Those people need to make different choices in their life.
Then why?
Mike,
Then why are we dissing the concept of life-size Pokemon just because of a few idiots? Not the way I would describe it actually.
Because Jack brought it up. And we're going to listen to Kendrick Lamar. I think I'm going to have to fail that last assignment,
the
bro.
Pimp a Butterfly. Play. No, actually, you know what? I back that up. You need to listen to that, Jake.
Nah.
I'm gonna put in an official request for a PMC.
So anyways, a life-size Gigantamax Alcremie would go so hard.
That can mean a lot of things, Jack.
I want a Gigantamax Gengar. Or like a Mega Gengar. Gengar's my favorite Pokemon. Well, one of my favorites. Him and Venusaur are pretty cool. I think we ate... Who was it that, like, I mentioned Venusaur or Bulbasaur or whatever being one of my favorites, and somebody was like, bruh, you're basic. I listened to T-Pab at 4 a.m. It was certainly an ethereal experience.
Bro.
Okay. Last song that I have on YouTube from 2022. I don't think we're going to go through any unreleased stuff tonight. I don't even know if
I'm
there's much
thankful.
that's unreleased.
This was probably going to be my limit anyways for 3 hours, and I'm so tired.
Yeah, this has gone a little bit longer than I expected it to, but I did expect it to be kind of long. Once again, this is something that Steven asked me to do for a project, but this one never really went anywhere.
Every time you say Steven as a Steven Universe fan, my head goes to Steven Universe.
And Steven!
No, actually, Steven and the Stevens. Oh, God.
Did you ever finish that remix thing you were going to do?
No, not before I switched to Ableton. I'm going to restart it, though, because I actually kind of really like that song, so I want to make something about it, but, you know.
Anyways, this one's called Yearbooks Gone By. The vibe was supposed to be like a high school or movie sort of thing.
Last song, guys. Everybody dance.
Here we go.
So, where'd you find the actors?
This is all stock footage.
So, you found the actors on Pixabay?
Yes.
This makes me want to touch grass.
Seeing people going outside.
Yeah.
Dude, I have not gone swimming once this summer.
Bro, it was like 90 when we started this stream. I was dying.
Doesn't feel like 90. I guess my fan's working overtime.
Well, that was 3 hours ago. It's probably a lot cooler now.
Dude,
It
it's
is
only
81.
8:14.
Yeah, only 8:14, the time I would typically start my own stream.
Are you planning on streaming?
I'm thinking about it. Really, it comes down to if my friend, one of my other friends is streaming or not. Because I like to watch her streams.
I just noticed that girl who, like, didn't jump.
It would really suck if that water was, like, not deep.
And that girl is fake Shigma.
Stream tonight as my last stream on Twitch.
So that is 2022 of Paradox Multimedia's music.
We
Yo,
did
they're
it.
flying.
We made it, guys.
Next time we're getting into some real peak with the remix contests coming in.
Congratulations
And
with
of
this
course, Space and
76 words.
Sorrows, and I think
Oop, Space and Sorrows.
some of the remix contests for that also occurred in 2023.
Hey, let's go. Get to listen to my stuff I haven't listened to in a while.
Your stuff, some of Jack's stuff, I think
Delta
some of the
Flux.
first Delta Flux,
Hey.
and some of the first Ghost Omo.
Ghost. Oh,
That
wow. He's been around for a lot longer than I thought he was, honestly.
Yeah, I think the first contest he participated in was New Dream.
Yo, Ghost, if you're still here, how did you find Paradox? This is kind of a question I'm curious about.
I never really thought about that.
How did he just show up on the feed or something like that? Because I don't know about you, but I found Jake at church.
Jack made a joke.
Bro was walking at church one day, and I don't know.
Just switch back over to my stream camera. Bro was walking.
All right, I can stop watching this non-existent stream now. Yeah.
I'm walking. No,
Keep streaming. We're almost at 80. Or stop streaming, actually, because depending on how high we get.
I kind of want to get Ghost Omo's answer if he's still here.
That's true.
We'll give it
That's
another
true.
minute
Ghost.
for him to respond.
Ghost. Come back. I will spam you on Discord. No.
I was gonna say it's got to be early for him.
I was asking you how you found Paradox.
Yeah, I don't remember if that was ever. I'm get water. I don't
How'd you find
remember
Paradox?
if we ever talked about that. I forgot how I met Jacob. It was mainly just a mutual with Blue, maybe Viking Rectors perchance.
I don't
know.
think Paradox was part of Viking.
Yeah, I never was. Destiny.
Destiny.
I thought you said
You guys
for
played
a
Destiny?
second.
You guys played Destiny?
Fate.
What?
Dude, Fate.
So y'all met on Fate Trigger or something?
Yeah, Jack, I think I only met you because of the Dreaming Sky server, really. I don't think we had any interactions before that, except for maybe you hopping my comments a couple of times. Bro watched Fate and met Ghost. Because I know the first time I ever interacted with you was as a result of the remix contest for New Dream, because you weren't around for the one I did for Look to the Sky. I know that. But I know you did New Dream, you did Chimera, and you also did Still Shining. Not Still Shining. What? I'm getting my songs confused. Shining Star, that's what it was called. We're only scrolling on YouTube, then yeah, you held that contest. I was bad, I did Look to the Sky one.
There's
Okay.
Jack, were you part of the people that I met on Soundtrap? Because I think that's the only way I can remember, meeting you.
I mean, that's cool that I somehow ended up in your feed, man, because, like, it was really cool to hear you do my stuff. And I stay for your personality. Ayy! Somebody doesn't
I don't know how
find
you
me
deal with it,
annoying.
man.
Yes! Yeah, I'm
Oh,
not the
God.
one coughing this stream, Ethan.
Shut up.
I
Okay,
didn't
I
meet you on
only asked
Soundtrap, I
because
definitely met you in Viking Records.
okay, it's
That
been
or
a
Thunder.
bit.
Oh, Thunder.
Because,
That was
like,
an old song, dude.
Because a lot of people Thunder.
Oh, is
Thunder
that
Records.
not-
I was not. I wasn't active in
Oh,
Thunder,
I
so
thought he was talking about your song Thunder,
no,
which that
no.
was ages ago, man.
I think it was Viking, but I only asked because a lot of people in that Viking Discord I met through Soundtrap. So like Lithium, um, Ryback, obviously, Dillhet, at some point when I was still talking with him, Brainy, all those peoples.
Brainy. That's a name I haven't
Uh,
heard.
yeah, he was in Dreaming Sky for a bit, and then Drama, and then he left.
I see. I see.
Common story if you think about it.
Man, get
um,
TMZ up here in the indie music industry.
yeah,
Brainy is
Brain
Brain
Freeze.
Fuse music. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of Brain Fuse music that I can
He's
recall.
I think if I'm remembering right, the way I could describe his music is like ambient lo-fi kind of stuff.
Okay. Speaking of ambient lo-fi, you should check out my song "Listen to the Rain" that came out just a couple weeks ago.
That was perfect.
Also, check out my song "Inertial Law." It's drum and bass. It's fast. It's cool.
Okay.
Apparently, it sounds like evil lab slash like power plant esque kind of track, according to my brother.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Also, check out my EP,
Yeah.
Chroma Cosmic. It is 8 tracks in the style of color bass. Also, if you enjoyed any of the tracks from this stream, they are up on my YouTube channel. And also, most of them, I think, are on streaming services. So, Spotify, Apple Music, pretty much wherever you can listen to music. Tidal, I believe. So go check that stuff out. We will be doing a stream for my music from 2023 at some point. I don't know if we're going to do it next weekend.
We will see.
We'll see. But I'm going all the way up to last year because 2026 hasn't finished
89.
yet. I checked it, guys. Other 87 people. You should.
Yo, if there is like actually almost 90 of you now, if there is 90 of you, you need to all listen and like and subscribe to Paradox and myself, of course. You need to subscribe to myself.
Yes. Like, comment, and subscribe.
I am superior in every except in my upload schedule. Jake, you seem to have gotten that down. I don't.
You say that. But yeah, follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, check out the links to things. Apparently, I need to fix the merch link on Twitch. But check out my merch. I got some designs inspired by my color-based EP, which some of those tracks are on Chroma Cosmic. I just realized I also called that an EP. That's an album.
We need the return of Oomers, by the way. Just saying that.
Dude, I know. Everyone's been so busy. Watch everybody spam by when you're on the stream. Yeah, go check out that stuff. Check out the stream archive channel. It should be linked in both places where this will be going up, as well as the previous re-listening to my old music streams, starting from 2017 up. The 2021 stream I have privated just for now because I'm waiting for a copyright claim to clear. I told you that was probably going to happen. So,
That's fun.
but yeah, be sure to check out all the things, and I will see you next time. Bye.
Adios.